All right, so are you ready for this? Get ready to dive deep into a story that's got everybody talking about it.
Hmm.
You know LeBron James, right? The king,
Yeah.
the legend. Well, his long-standing friendship with Sean Diddy Combs is suddenly like in the spotlight,
Oh, yeah.
and not for like the best reasons.
Right.
There's a storm of controversy swirling around Diddy right now.
Yeah.
And the question that's on everybody's mind is, how does this impact LeBron?
Well, what's really interesting here is the sheer variety of sources that are feeding into this story.
Yeah.
We're seeing YouTube commentary channels that are digging deep. We're seeing interviews with people connected to the situation. We're even seeing like UFC fighters weighing in
Oh.
with their hot takes.
Really?
It's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Exactly.
Think of us as like your guides through this maze of information.
Yeah.
We're going to look at the LeBron Diddy the allegations against Diddy, and then we're going to try to explore how this all ripples out and potentially impacts LeBron.
Right.
No jumping to conclusions here.
Of course not.
We're just laying it all out on the table so you can try to see the bigger picture for yourself.
Yeah, and it's important to remember that right now these are just allegations.
Right.
Nothing's been proven in court.
Absolutely. We're not here to play judge and jury.
No.
Okay, so first things first. Let's rewind a bit.
Okay.
LeBron and Diddy go way back, right?
Oh, yeah. Over 20 years of friendship at least.
Wow.
Easy. You see them popping up together in videos and photos from all sorts of events parties.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, they asking for Bronny. They asking for Bronny. They say they want to see Bronny rock.
Hey, go get your brother. Bronny, come here. Come here, dog. Come here, man. Just show your face. Just show your face. How you doing? Come on. The kids are on, man. Come here. Bro, real quick, bro. Y'all niggas. These niggas is too cool. Come here, man.
Sorts of events parties.
Yeah.
It's very well documented.
Right, and LeBron's even talked about those Diddy parties,
Uh-huh.
sort of with a you had to be there kind of vibe.
Exactly, and that's part of what's fueling this speculation now.
Oh, really?
People are remembering those connections, those glimpses into their friendship, and wondering what went on behind closed doors.
I see.
You know?
Okay, so then you've got these allegations against Diddy that hit the scene.
Right.
And we're talking some serious stuff here. We're talking sex trafficking, illegal activities, even whispers of other big names being caught up in it all.
There are some specific details from these sources that we're looking at that are really catching people's attention.
Like what?
For example, there are allegations that Diddy had beds on a basketball court at his parties.
Wait, beds on a basketball court. Yeah, okay, that's definitely raising an eyebrow.
Right. And then there's talk about these alleged freak-off tapes.
What?
Supposedly, people are trying to buy them back, almost like a bidding war.
Wow.
Freak off parties, they're not freak off parties. There's a lot that happens. There's life-size wheels that people attach children to and spin it and decide who's having in what way. There are so many things. There's body cakes, there's party favors, and I'm talking like, you know how you put up a little birthday bag, like when you go to a birthday party, and before you can leave, you can take one of those little birthday bags off the table, and then there's toys and like all this stuff for coming to the party. Yeah, instead of that, there's children. They call them party favors. How do you think the kids are doing? You hear the adults saying that they were on liquid IVs after the parties. You hear how many toys they pulled out of his house. I told y'all how many times that the Playboy is connected to houses. The tunnels connect to homes that connect to really big places, especially the Playboy. A lot of you guys are starting to hear that now.
facts.
Turns out that what Kanye West previously revealed about LeBron James selling his soul and body to obtain $100 million may be true. With Puff Daddy's recent arrest, following this, LeBron James was also exposed by fans abroad. He is the star who has attended the most Puff Daddy's parties among all celebrities. In Puff Daddy's house, more than 1,000 bottles
to get really complicated for LeBron.
Right.
Remember, he took that sudden social media break right around when these lawsuits against Diddy started popping up.
For timing, definitely raised some eyebrows.
And then you had that UFC fighter, Colby Covington, just tearing into LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
Calling him out for his association with Diddy.
Now, Covington is known for being provocative.
Yeah.
So, you know, take his comments with a grain of salt. But his words do reflect the negative sentiment.
Okay.
That's starting to bubble up around LeBron.
I'm going to start this off, you know, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know.
Like the negative sentiment.
Okay.
That's starting to bubble up around LeBron. This idea of guilt by association.
Right, like just being connected to Diddy in this moment is enough to tarnish LeBron's image, regardless of whether there's any truth to these rumors about him being directly involved in anything.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then there's the whole LeBron taking an excused absence from the Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
Some people are speculating that it's connected to all this.
Yeah.
That his lawyers are trying to keep his name out of any upcoming lawsuits.
Right.
Others are saying it's totally unrelated.
Right. It's like a giant question mark hanging over everything.
Yeah.
We've got this long history between LeBron and Diddy, and now these accusations are making people wonder if LeBron might have witnessed
Right.
or even participated in some shady stuff at those parties.
I remember that interview from Kanye West a few years back.
Where he hinted at LeBron and Diddy being involved in some shady stuff.
Yeah, that's right. People are digging up all sorts of old interviews and clips, trying to find any connection to these current allegations.
Exactly.
Like a digital scavenger hunt for clues.
Exactly. And while a lot of it is speculation,
Uh-huh.
there are some concrete pieces of information that are hard to ignore.
Like what?
For example, there are rumors of a freak-off tape involving LeBron and Diddy, and claims that he's going to be named in a Tony Busby lawsuit,
Really?
specifically regarding an incident where he allegedly witnessed Diddy assaulting a man.
It's like everyone is trying to piece together a puzzle,
Yeah.
but we're missing a lot of the pieces.
Yeah.
And then you've got LeBron staying completely silent on the whole matter.
Right.
No comments from his representatives either.
Mm.
Is this a strategic move? Is he laying low, hoping it all just blows over?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah.
He might be waiting to see how the legal situation plays out before making any statements. Or, as some people have suggested, his absence could be completely unrelated to the Diddy situation.
Right.
We simply don't have enough information at this point to know for sure.
Okay, so we've got this swirling mix of speculation, rumors, and actual legal proceedings, but there's one voice in this whole mess that really stands out.
Yeah.
And that's Jaguar Wright. She's not holding back at all, is she?
No, she's not.
I agree with that because of the health issues that happened
Well,
not
that's another
long
story.
ago. And there's a whole lot of pressure that comes along with shaping an NBA body at a young age.
Well, they say
And no disrespect, but let's just be honest. LeBron is like the guy from the Rocky that took out Apollo Creed. Like, he's filled with all of the magic medicines. He's a medicine invented body. Michael Jordan practiced every day, all day. Guess what? Kobe Bryant said, I want to be like Mike. Practice every day. They wasn't playing Dr. Frankenstein with their bodies. LeBron has had everything but a damn the space pack to take you up there so he could dunk from the roof. He's fully fitted.
But he's
got hydraulics. He's got switches.
How you
He's
gonna
got
argue
all
with that?
kinds of shit.
but black
No,
people-
but wait, understand this though.
Go ahead.
Not every DNA strand that comes from you is going to respond to medicines the same way.
Right.
Maybe his son ain't built like he built.
Right. Well, I mean,
Maybe they
Well,
was
we
playing a
know he
little
ain't
Dr.
built like he built
maybe
because
they was playing a little
unfortunately
Dr.
the young man
Frankenstein.
fell out.
Exactly. And then they brought him back to life like the reanimated man. Like,
She's made this very
Hey, boy,
directly
I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Wow.
And she's even gone so far as to express concern for LeBron's son, Bronny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right. She's specifically warning against Bronny attending Diddy parties.
Yeah.
Which is pretty chilling when you think about it.
Yeah.
She even used the phrase diddled by the diddler, which
Yeah.
has really stuck with people.
Yes, it's a phrase that's hard to forget.
Yeah.
And while her claims are speculative,
Okay.
they do highlight the anxiety surrounding this case.
Right.
Especially when you consider the allegations against Diddy involving young women
Yeah.
and the power dynamics at play.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
And it's all raising some really uncomfortable questions about the culture of fame, power, and potential exploitation within the entertainment industry. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll be back soon with more insightful explorations of the topics that matter most. Until then, keep questioning, keep seeking truth, and keep pushing for a better tomorrow.